Alright, so welcome to John Sonic's platform where users can book or schedule an appointment, a booking section with a producer here. Now, this is the John Sonic's platform, and as you can see, this is the login page. As I said earlier, it's a full package, so I'm gonna be going straight to the design. Yes, where is it? Okay, this is the logo design for your platform. As you can see, John Sonics, this is your logo. I don't know if your brand have a logo, but this is the logo I designed specially for your brand. And here we have the login page. We can navigate to the sign up page if an artist doesn't have an account. Through this link, create one or sign up here. Now let's go through this link to navigate to the sign up page. Now this is the sign up page for John Sonics, and we're gonna be signing up as an artist. But before we sign up as an artist, I would love to show you where everything happens in the admin. Here is the admin panel that will be given to the producer. You, the owner of the platform, you have full authority, you have full rights to see all information of the artists, of producers and their bookings and whatever. You can see it on this admin panel. As you can see, we have a user here already. If I still refresh this page, you still see that I still have a user here called Adavize. He's an admin user. He has all rights to the platform. So now we're gonna be creating an artist account on this platform. Let's say an artist wants to register on this platform. So this is how the artist will go about it. For instance, I know you have Splash as an artist. Splash wants to register. He's going to put his real email here and his password to register on your platform. And now let's click create account. Note the email damisa.emmanuel450@gmail.com. So we have created an account. It's loading. Let's wait for it to load. Now it has loaded. It's directed us to the login page where we should log in as that user. Now let's log in as Splash with the password we used in creating the account. And let's wait for it. Now, welcome to Splash. Wow, this is the dashboard. This is how the artist dashboard looks like. Now if I go back to, let me go to Opera Mini. This is the admin panel. If I reload the admin panel, you see a user has been added, and Splash, this Splash and this Splash information, this Splash email 450. He's registered as an artist, but if you want to convert him to a producer, you can click on this producer link here. But all registered users on the platform by default are artists. So now Splash is an artist, and he registered on our platform here. Now let me show you something interesting. He registered with email damisa.emmanuel450@gmail.com. Now let's go to our email and check to see what's going on. What's going on our email? What happened on our email? Now this is the email. You can see damisa.emmanuel450, and you can check the time. You can see it was delivered within that time frame. It was delivered 5:41. Right? Yes, 5:41. And if you click on this email, you can see the email here. Hello Splash, you have just stepped into a world where music meets creativity. Welcome to John Sonic's platform. Enter your studio. So this is how everything works here. And as you can see, Splash is already logged in. So even though if you click on this enter your studio, it will still take Splash to his dashboard. But if Splash is not logged in, he will take Splash to the login page. Now this all for the artist page. Now let's go let's go to Microsoft Edge and let's create an account for a producer. Now you are a producer, John Sonics. Now let's create an account for you, John Sonics. Or let me just say John. Let me use email. I want to use this email. It's a V email. I want to use that email, so I'll create a password for this email, for this account, sorry, and I click create account. And now let's wait for it. Now we are redirected to the login page. Now if I still check my email here, this is email for Damisa Emmanuel 450. If I go to Codeman Solution, you see I would get a welcome message. You can see I that registered with that email, I'll get a welcome message. Welcome to John Sonic's platform. And there's an admin email which will be your own email, you as the owner of the platform. This is the email I use as the owner of the platform. Sorry, that's not the email. This is the email here. The owner of the platform, which is the admin, he would also be receiving an email notification to tell him that a new user just registered on the platform. So let's check the admin. Now you can see I have two emails here. Let's check the first one. New user registered. You can see the first user that registered is Splash. An admin notification was sent to the admin email, which would be your email, John. So, and this other email notification is for John Sonics, the other user that registered too. You can see, so everything is working as expected. Now let's log in into since we have created a user for John, and if we check the admin here, we refresh it, you see John Sonics. You can see John Sonics is registered here. So now let's log in as John Sonics. John Sonics. Alright, and let's impute the password. This is the password I use, so let's log in. You can see I'm still logging as an artist. So now you, John, like I said earlier, once a user sign up on the platform, he's registered by default as an artist. Now I'll be handling this admin panel for you so you can tweak it. Now if we go to users here, we'll see users that are registered on the platform, Splash and John Sonics. So you come to your own personal user profile here, click on it and come down to this place and convert it to producer and click save. Now let's go back to John Sonic's dashboard. Now notice the way the dashboard is. Here it says John Sonics artist, right? And I've changed it to producer, if you remember, from this panel. Now if I refresh this browser, you would see that it converts. You can see now it's saying producer control panel, because I changed it from an artist here. I changed it from an artist here to a producer. From an artist here to a producer. But if you take a look at Splash is still an artist, so he doesn't have full rights to schedule or to rent a space on your platform. Let me put it that way. So now we have John Sonics, we have Splash here. You can see welcome back Splash. We have Splash dashboard, and we have John Sonics dashboard, which is for the producer, and Splash is for the artist. Now you can create a booking slot. You can schedule a section here by entering the date manually. You enter month, you can see day, you enter the day, you enter year. Let me just say 2000. Let me say this month, right? Let's use a current month that we have not passed yet. So let's use January, February, March, April, May, June. This is June 16. Okay, 2026. Then we implement a time. Let's say 02:50, then PM. Then let's do the same here. Let's say 06:16, then 2026. Then let's say this will be 3. Let's say 50. Let's just say it's an hour section. Then PM. Then you can create a slot. You can see a slot is created. A slot is already created, and you can also create a slot by using this. If you click on this icon in front of it, it will bring up a calendar. You can see a calendar here, and you can select the month, the day of the month, select the hour. If you want 10:50 a.m., you can see 10:50 a.m. Then you come here, you click on the other icon, you select, let me just say 31 11:50 a.m. You can see, so it's like a day So you create a slot. This one is much more easier for you to create a slot. And now you can edit a slot as the producer. You can edit a slot, click on edit, go back to it and save changes. You can edit a slot here. Let me just say I want to change this to I want to change to 54. Change to 54. I save changes. And you can see here 254. It has been changed. So this is how it works. And now remember, this is the producer dashboard, and the producer is only authorized to, create slots, available time that will be available to attend to artists. Now you can click on this view slots on the producer dashboard to view your slots, and you can click on this create schedule section to create a new slot, or you can do it from here, create booking slots, or your studio slot. You can view it from that other side too, that is from the left sidebar. All this works too. So as you can see now, total section that you have attended to, that you have already, that artists have booked, is what is recorded here. And this upcoming booking section, the section you created. Now if I book another slot, let's make a quick booking here. Let's say I book another slot. Let's make it like this. Let me just leave it that way. And another slot here, 26, and create changes. You can see this is 3 slots now. If I go back to my my admin panel, you can see now it changes from 2 to 3 because we have added a new slot. If I add another new slot, it will change to 4. These are slots that are not yet booked by an artist. Now if I go to the artist dashboard, this is all for the producer dashboard. Now if I go to the artist dashboard, the artist here can view, the artist is in the Chrome here. If the artist reloads, you can see this is the artist dashboard. This Splash dashboard now. Splash as an artist. Splash can come here and discover producers that are registered in the platform. Now if Splash click on this discover producers here, you will see John Sonics, because John Sonics is registered as a producer on the platform. Now if I'm to create another user, I can still create user from here by default or from the front end. If I'm to create another user, give it a password, rest, let me just say rest, and let me say producer. Let me enroll myself as a producer, Damiemi, and let me come here and change it to artist, to producer, from artist. Then I give an email. Let me say official Dami site, yes, and I click save. Now you can see Damiemi has been added. Now if I go back to the artist dashboard, this side that they said view, discover producer, or I can click here. But I'll be clicking on this button here to discover producers. As soon as I click on it, you see that there are 2 producers now, producer John and producer Damiemi. But since you'll be the only one using this platform, you would be the only producer that dominates this page. So artists can come here and click view slots over here and see your slot. These are the slots that you created. If you remember, these are the slots you created over here. You can see view slots in John Sonic admin dashboard. You can see your slots here on your dashboard, and the artist can book a slot from an artist. This is the artist page where you can book a slot. You can view your slots. You can see May 30, June 19, June 16, and if we check the producer, you also see it's May 30, June 19, June 16. So let's book a slot as an artist. Me as Splash now, I want to book a slot with producer John Sonics, not Damiemi, because Damiemi doesn't have a slot yet. See, no slot available. He hasn't created a slot yet, but John Sonics has created a slot on the platform. So now, if I want to book a slot, I'll just click on this book here. And you can see booking successfully. Wonderful. Appointment booked successfully. Now, if I go to my email, you can see I've been sent an email. booking confirmation. Hello Splash, your studio session has been booked successfully with producer John Sonics. Look at the time. It will be sent to me as the artist that is registered on the platform, and the admin also would receive an email notification. The admin, which is this email, which I'll be using your own personal email for this, you would also receive a notification that a user has booked on the platform. So now let's go to where is it? Let's go to, yes, this producer dashboard, which is your own dashboard, and refresh. And now you can see total section. This section means that the section that an artist on the platform has booked. While this upcoming booking are the slots which you created, which are these slots that are not yet booked. And if you come over to this place, you can see booked, because an artist has booked. Splash has booked this appointment already. Now let's say Splash wants to book another appointment on the platform. Let's say Splash wants to book another appointment on the platform, and he view bookings, and he comes to this discover producer, view slots, and book a session with John Sonics. That is June 16. He has booked for June 16. Now if I go back to this producer dashboard and refresh it, you see June 16 has been booked already, and he would also receive a notification on the email that this section has been booked successfully. So this is how the platform works. You can see, hello Splash, we have booked a section, blah blah blah. So this is how the platform actually works. Now, so like I said, this is a full package. Regarding this section, if I refresh it now, you would see two sections. This is the total section that an artist have booked, and this is the upcoming booking. That is the section that is left out. Like if I view my slots now as a producer, if you notice, these two are booked and this one is available. That is why 2 here is for the section that has been booked, and 1 here is for the section that is yet to be booked. Okay, so this is how the platform works. And if I go to the artist dashboard and click John Sonics here, and I reload, you can even see 2 sections. The sections which the artists have booked will be recorded here. And if the artist, that is me as Splash, if I want to view my bookings, the people I've booked with, so I would view my bookings from here or from here. So I can click either of these two and it will work out. So let me click on this. You can see producer. This is the producer I booked with, John Sonics, and confirmed June 16 at time 2:54. You can see these are the 2 sections which I booked. Now let me go and book another section so you see how this works again. Let me book another section, which is the last section with the producer. Let's say this is producer's dashboard. Let me go to my panel and go to discover producer, click John Sonics and book a session with John Sonics. And you can see booking successfully. Now let's you can see book section, 3 section. I've booked 3 section now. Now if I view my bookings, you see that it will be 3 that will be listed out there. You can see producer John Sonics confirm the time, the section ID. You can see it all here. This is the recent booking I just made. So if I visit that producer slot now as an artist, I come to your slot, John Sonics slot, discover producer John Sonics, you see no available slots because all slots have been booked. And if I go to the producer control panel, which is you, John Sonics, and I refresh, you see total section, 3 section have been booked, and you don't have any slots that are yet to be booked. Now let's view your slots and see. Now these are your slots which you created. These are the slots you created, all have been booked. That is why here is showing 0 and here the section is showing 3. So notification system is very, very reliable, and the platform is very, very secured and is scalable. Now if you want to log out, you can click on this button here and it will log the producer out. Same thing with the artist. The artist want to log out, you just go here or click on this side. You can log out from either this side, or you go to your panel and click log out here. So this is how it works. Now let's log out the user. You can see we have logged out the artist. Now I want to show you how this will look like on mobile. On mobile, this is how it's going to look like. As you can see, this is how it's going to look like on mobile device. It's still very, very responsive. This is how it's going to look like on mobile device. A user can log in by clicking on this menu here, this mobile menu here, and you can navigate to login page. You can navigate to sign up page also. So this is how it works. It's very, very responsive on mobile. It's sweet on mobile devices. And what's next? I think that should be all. Okay, let's say default mode. So this is how it will look like on all devices. It's very, very responsive. This desktop device, this tablet device, and these three are mobile devices. These remaining three are mobile devices. So it's all responsive on all platforms and all devices. So this is currently running on my local machine. It's not yet on the internet. It's currently running on my local machine. I should show you what I've built for your business to support your brand, John Sonics, because like I said, it's a full package. It's a full-fledged package. I created the logo designs for you, and I implemented the logo designs here on the sign up page. And as you can see, the major colors of your platform is blue, black, and purple, black and white. This is the major design that constructs well with your platform. So this is all about the platform, and this is how everything works. So let me know what your thought is about it, because this was your idea and I've bring it to reality, and I hope you actually love what you see. Then finally, before we finish this section, there are more functionalities I would love to show you. Now, if Splash forgot his password on this platform and he wants to reset his password, he would input his email here. Let me say his email, this email Splash used to register was damisaemmanuel450@gmail.com. You click on this reset link, click on the email. You can see, check your email. If an account exists, we have sent a password reset link on the email. Now if I go to the email, damisaemmanuel450, okay, this is the email already. If I go to the inbox, you can see a password reset link was sent here. Now, because I forget my password, I'll have to click on this reset link from the email, and to redirect me to a page here where I can reset my password. And this is what I'll input my new password. Let's say rest_framework, and update password. Now you can see, if I log in with Splash and the password rest_framework, you will see I'll be logged into the platform. So the platform reset functionality is there in case an artist forgot his or her password, but she remembers the email. So he or she will be able to recover her account. So this is all about the platform. It's a multi-tenant platform for artists and producers to be able to book and create section and make life much easier for themselves. And this is all about it. I hope you love this platform. Thank you for watching, and let me know what your comment is about this if you've been needing it, because I took a lot of time since when you talked to me about the idea. I took a lot of time to bring this to reality. So I hope you love this platform, especially designed for you and your brand, to help your brand.